I'm in Washington, D.C. for the Pokemon World Championships. Again, I'm casting the first ever Pokemon GO Invitational Tournament here at the championships. So, today is rehearsal day. I'm in the convention center now. I need to go up. All these escalators are going down. And I need to go up. It's rehearsal day, not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. We had a little break, so of course, with King around, we had to go out and grind.
Gotta get some Stardust, gotta get some raids in.
Get in the raid, we got King, Poke-AK, Yamada-san, and
the winner, Mike McGee, carry me, is what I go by.
Also competing in the Invitational. What was that process like, that application? You just kind of like...
They said you had to be a Worlds competitor, so I bought a Worlds Pass, and they asked for a couple little blurbs, and I just, really reiterated how awesome the community is, and that's what's kept me playing. Like, all the friends I made, nice. Old friends. I've had friends since the beginning of the game, and then you run into awesome people like you, and it just makes, the community to me has made the game, and then PvP was one of the things I was looking forward to the most. And I think they just, I just got lucky and get selected, so it was really amazing. So.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure there's some people out there rooting for you.
I hope so. Yeah, Salt Lake.
All right, there it is. Raid down again. These guys are competing. A couple more competitors. Should be a very exciting event. And also,
we're doing the shiny thing.
Yeah, I'm filming. We might as well.
Might as well. Oh, it's not shiny. Go. Oh! I already knew it.
This is interesting, right? Wild Porygon? I feel like I haven't seen that in a while.
If you get a good hidden power, it's interesting.
That's true. So you do want to catch as many Porygon as you possibly can. Also, this is kind of nice, just walking around Washington, D.C. I've only ever been to D.C. once, and it was for like 2 hours at midnight at the end of a work trip to Baltimore. So I got to see the White House, walk around the National Mall, but I've never actually been in the city like this. Wow. There's another Rayquaza down. There's the Washington Monument. Did we all check?
Nope, okay. I'm hatching eggs.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. It's not shiny. Hi.
Have you ever seen a miracle?
Oh, nice sweaty on. I don't know what I expected being out here with King. This is not a casual. This is casual to you.
Yeah, this is pretty casual.
My legs are sweating. It's not casual. But Onix raid, Onix shiny check at the Washington Monument, which would be the most monumental Pokemon. Can you see it? All the way back there? Behind that truck? You see it now? You see it now? Yeah, apparently this is as close as you can get to the White House now. I definitely got closer the last time I was here, but who knows what's going on these days. Looks like construction. We're slowing King down, getting caught at all these crosswalks. No shiny.
Does have to worry about potential charge moves like Thunder Punch.
All right, today's the day. The Pokemon GO Invitational at the Pokemon World Championships. I'm getting ready. It's about 6:30 in the morning. So the one time I'm happy to be jet lagged because I'm awake and alert for my early call time. It's official.
You did it, dude. How does it feel? Great. The real champion is Pokemon GO PvP, and everyone that helped support it, and great shoutcasting. You guys did an incredible job, and everyone that came together to put on this really great show, and for the Pokemon Company to give us a chance to display a really amazing game that has so much potential.
I'm finally outside. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been at it since 8 a.m. Crazy day. I think everything went really well. Thank you all so much for the support. I've had tons of messages pouring in. Just crazy opportunity for me and for Pokemon GO as a whole to be represented on the main stage at Pokemon World Championships. Now, aside from that, the theme here, as you saw, is kind of paying tribute to the museums of Washington, D.C. So there's a lot of fossils, a lot of ancient Pokemon around, and on top of that, we do have some special Pokemon appearing here. Of course, you see Anorith and Lileep there, some ancient Pokemon, some fossil Pokemon, and then this special research task. Send 2 gifts to friends. So let's do that right now. Send it to my new friend, Joe Merrick. Another new friend here, Lolo Higgs. Let's go. 2 gifts to friends. So look, this is something that I've been waiting a long time for. I'm going to claim this reward. It's a special Pokemon, Relicanth. I've been to New Zealand before. It was before Relicanth was released in Pokemon. I should have pineapped that. I'm probably going to catch it on that. It was before Relicanth was released, and Relicanth has been around at events. I've had people offer it to me, but I kept saying, I'm going to wait, I'm going to go catch it, I'm going to go catch it myself. And then here we are in Washington, D.C. Relicanth basically came to me. So I think this is the perfect end of my Gen 3 chapter in Pokemon GO. And wow, actually, good IVs. So maybe I want to trade that down to get PvP IVs, especially coming off that tournament. But there it is, Relicanth finally added to the Pokedex here at the Pokemon World Championships. Now, it's time for lunch finally. Let's go. Alright, finally had something to eat, and now we're just walking back to the hotel, looking for those Relicanth research tasks on the way. Catch 10 Pokemon, another one that's really common right now. That's going to reward Aerodactyl, but that's a shiny I already have 2 of, so I'm really looking for that send 2 gifts to friends. Out here, fully suited up in the humidity. This must be what it feels like to be a salaryman in Japan. Back at the hotel. I'm not sure if you can tell from my eyes, because of the immense amount of stage makeup that I have on right now, but I am exhausted. It's been a very long day. Of course, once again, Relicanth is available here in the Washington, D.C. area and should be throughout the weekend to go alongside Pokemon GO World Championships. Excuse me. Did I mention long day? Pokemon World Championships. Of course, also some of these fossil Pokemon also appearing in very increased numbers. On top of that, one more announcement to go over that was made earlier this weekend, but we did also have a water festival announced yesterday. So in case you haven't heard, starting Friday, August 23rd, that's next Friday, a week from today, until Friday, August 30th, so for a week, the water festival returns. Water-type Pokemon like Magikarp, Wooper, Wailmer, and more will appear more frequently in the wild. Following Pokemon will be appearing more frequently in the wild around water. Wartortle, Poliwhirl, Seaking, Lapras, Quillfish, Mantine, Lotad, Feebas, Piplup, Buizel, and Finneon Water-type Pokemon will hatch more often from eggs. Kingler and Crawdaunt will be able to learn Crabhammer, a Water-type charge attack, in Pokemon Go. We don't know the stats on Crabhammer yet, but hopefully that'll be an interesting new move for PvP because Kingler and Crawdaunt are both Pokemon that I really like. Have I mentioned I'm a big fan of like shellfish? Are they shellfish? They're definitely not shellfish. Some marine biologist out there is correcting me in the comments right now. The exoskeletal invertebrates. I don't know what the classification is. I'm sorry. They're Pokemon. That's what they are. And of course, if you manage to surf the waves of luck, you might encounter shiny Carvanha or shiny Barboach, both beautiful shinies. Unfortunately, not as impressive once they've evolved. Sharpedo, nice purple shiny, but we have lots of blue water-type Pokemon that become purple shinies. But that shiny Carvanha, definitely a good-looking one. And then shiny Barboach. Golden Mudfish there. In raids, we'll have water-type Pokemon like Blastoise, Vaporeon, and Lapras. And on Wednesday, August 28th, from 6 to 7 p.m., so we'll have raid hour. But Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf will appear in their respective regions. So if you're traveling to another area of the world right now, great time to be there. You're going to have a shot at picking up quite a few of those Lake Guardians during that raid hour next weekend. So make sure you take advantage of that. Additional bonuses, double hatch candy, and if you have a water-type Pokemon as your buddy, the distance to earn buddy candy will be halved. There's no need to swim or use a fishing rod to encounter these Pokemon. I feel like that's directed at me. I'm going to get my fishing rod out just because they specifically said that. All you have to do is get up and go. So, wow, what an incredible day. Once again, I want to just say thank you so much for all the support. I was reading through the messages, and it's really, really cool to see how much you guys enjoyed the live stream. I know I mentioned earlier, but I was really, really nervous going into it. It's my first time casting a tournament on this big of a stage. To represent Pokemon Go at the Pokemon World Championships was an incredible opportunity, and it seems like it went really well. So hopefully this is just the beginning. Hopefully we'll see more official support for Pokemon Go PvP. And stay tuned, because I will be competing in a Sylph League Arena tournament tomorrow alongside Suicune Day. So lots more to come from Washington, D.C., from Pokemon Go World Championships. Stick around. I'll be here. Check Twitter. I think we're meeting up at the Convention Center for Suicune Day tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see some of you there. Until then, thank you for watching, and good night.